everyone. It is Daily Mirror reaching out to you with another edition of In Conversation with Hirushi. Hope everyone is, safe at home, tucked in well, following the safety protocols. And today's edition is going to be online for obvious reasons. And today we're here to talk about something very exciting. It's an exciting book written by two amazing young ladies, and they are about to answer the question: Is being compulsive a prerogative of a rich child? With their upcoming book, Britney the Brat, that is about to hit the shelves very soon, we have with us the co-authors themselves, Nyla Fazal and Janani Weerasinghe. Thank you so much for joining with me. How are you guys doing? Nyla?
I'm good, thank you.
Awesome. How are you, Janani?
I'm good.
First of all, congratulations. This is an amazing achievement, knowing that you guys have written a book. And it is a new kind of a theme as well. I mean, I haven't really heard about a bratty girl being written, as a character, especially in the local writing scene. So I would like to maybe ask a little bit about you guys just before we dive into the question. So Nyla, just tell us a bit about yourself, where you school, which grade you're in, maybe some hobbies you do.
Okay, so my name is Nyla Fazal. I'm 10 years old and I go to the British school in Colombo. Some of my hobbies are horse riding. I'm a stage 2 rider at Premdasa Riding School. And I have my own community club called Nature Angels. And in that, I raise funds to donate to charity and help the environment.
Amazing. So just a quick question. What color is your favorite horse?
He's actually 2 colors. He's a thoroughbred. He is brown and white.
All right. Nice to know. And Janani, a little bit about yourself too.
My name is Janani Weerasinghe. I go to the British school in Colombo and I'm in grade 6. Some of my favorite subjects are English because I personally believe that it's a magical subject and that we can do wonders with it, as well as maths and science. And some of my hobbies are reading, writing, acting, and singing.
Awesome. So just also, I'm very curious, writing a book together means you guys have to be really good friends. So how did your friendship begin? Maybe you can both contribute to this question.
Okay, so we've been friends ever since grade 1.
Oh.
So we're now both in year 6. So it's been 6 years ever since we've been friends. So I think our friendship would be pretty strong.
Yeah, especially when it comes to writing, right? I mean, it really connects you to your friends because you're spending so much time thinking and all that. So yeah, it's really nice to know that. Janani, do you want to add anything to that?
We met in year 1 because she was in the same class and she was a new student. And then from year 4, we were consecutively in the same classes until year 6. And during that period of time, we got to know each other a lot and we happened to share the same interests.
Awesome. So I'm really too excited to know more about the book. So let's just dive into what this Britney the Brat is all about. So how did you guys really come up with this idea, and what was the writing process like? How did you all decide, okay, let's write a book? Where did it all begin?
Okay, so basically I was in the library. So we were just finishing library and I had read this amazing book called Billionaire Boy by David Williams. And I thought, okay, so why not write a book myself? Because I was really inspired by that book. And then Janani came to my mind, and then I asked her, and then her answer was yes. So I knew that we would write an amazing book together.
What about you, Janani? What was your experience like? This new idea coming in, and you need to what was it like?
I was really excited because I was writing a book with my friend, and with a friend it's really fun because being with your friends is fun, and we got to share ideas together and create the character of Britney.
Yes. So I actually wanted to know about this character. Maybe I don't want to spoil it too much because we want to leave the audience in that question, what is this character about? What is the story about? So maybe you can just tell a little bit about what this character is like and what the writing process was like, the character development. And also I heard that the illustrations of the book plays a very special role when it comes to this piece you've written. So overall, let's talk about this.
So we didn't really plan out the characters. So we first started off with Britney, and the characters kept like adding on as we went because we realized, okay, we need a new character here to make the story more interesting. So we didn't really plan the book. We just like did it, and then it came out really nice.
Okay. And Janani, also what I realized is there are some illustrations, and how did all of this come into play?
So basically, as Nyla said, we didn't plan everything first. We just went along with the story and then added new characters to the story. For the illustrations, we didn't do it. Auntie Lisa did it, and I must say, her illustrations are wonderful. So we basically specified what we wanted to put into the illustrations and what illustrations we wanted to put in the book.
We're looking forward to seeing all of this once it hits the shelves very soon. So also, I would like to know that this is your first time working with a publisher, because writing, putting your ideas on paper, it is fun, but when it comes to a practical situation, there's a lot of editing, proofreading, a lot of secondary advice you need. So I would like to ask the both of you, what was the experience like working with a publisher at this age?
Working with a publisher was actually quite fun. So our parents did quite a bit of research, and then we ended up with the Jumper Tree publication. So working with the publisher was extremely fun. So there were a lot of ups and downs, and obviously we didn't want a publisher and an editor that would edit our story too much, because we wanted it to be the story that we created, not the story that they created. So yeah, working with the publisher was really fun.
Okay.
And a nice experience.
I've already published a book. It's called Janani's Jewelry Box. I published an anthology with my brother. That was 2 months ago, but for that, my father did everything. He went to the publishers and spoke to them. But this time it was a really great opportunity because I got to go personally to the publisher and speak to him of what I wanted to be edit, of what I wanted to edit in the book and stuff.
Well, congratulations for your previous book as well. So that means that experience would have been a very good stepping stone to write this book as well. So it's amazing to know. And also, I mean, as you mentioned, Janani has already written certain pieces on her own, and you guys are collaborating now. And at this moment, you know, this year has been a slow year, and most of the time we were at home trying to experiment on our skills. So did you guys experiment on your writing while you guys were at home too? What was the experience like?
So we didn't really do much of the book at home because we were already like completing. So at home we were mainly like looking for publishers and illustrators that will help with the book together.
Okay.
So it was mainly doing that.
And also, yeah, Janani, go ahead.
Basically, I read a lot at home to improve my writing skills. And we also practiced our writing because school, even though we were online, they gave us tasks and like stories to write at home, like on Word documents and stuff. So that is how I improved my writing.
Of course. And
during lockdown, even though I was already good at my English. So reading a lot has helped me improve my writing skills.
Definitely. And also, isn't it amazing how reading could just take you into so many other realities? Yet you get to live so many other characters, so many stories. It's amazing. And also to create a story, it itself is just...
It actually improves your imagination as well. And reading is like dreaming with your eyes open.
Exactly. And I feel like with everything that's going on in the world, it's really good to dream. It's good to imagine. So I guess, you know, even this book could really open eyes and maybe open doors to new experiences. So is there any advice that you would like to give to maybe kids your age or younger than you to really, you know, focus and work on their skills? Is there any advice that you would like to give? Because you guys have achieved a big step in life at 6th grade, and I think that is pretty awesome. So if you guys do have any advices you would like to give to inspire, go ahead.
So during lockdown, we haven't really been able to do much physical stuff like sport activities. We've mainly been sitting at home looking at the screen. That's like what we've been mostly doing. So I suggest kids to just start reading. because that will open new doors for them. And I think they should, looking at the screen constantly is bad for their health. So I think kids at home should start reading. And some advice for them would be to take chances and to like open. So I would say to take chances and try and do your best in whatever you're doing.
Definitely. And yes, Janani.
I think you should make your thesaurus your best friend, because first of all, advanced vocabulary does wonders with your writing, as well as like looking up new literary devices, as well like personification metaphors. Not only those, because other literature devices like fronted adverbials and many more that you learn, like the basics you learn at school, they can help enhance your writing.
Thank you.
And reading especially.
Definitely. Also, before anything, I would also like to know, I don't want to really take out entirely what you guys are going to bring out from Britney the Brat, but maybe just give a hint about what the message is like. What is the message you were hoping to give from this book?
The message would be, I think we actually came up with the quote at the beginning that it's not always nice to be rich.
Nice. I think that actually that speaks volumes. I feel that should be good. Yes, and also this journey wouldn't have been possible alone, right? I'm sure there are so many amazing people surrounding you guys, empowering you and inspiring you, pushing you forward to achieve this. So, are there any people, individuals, stakeholders that you would like to thank personally?
Yes, I would like to thank our previous teacher, Miss Lucy Whittaker, for supporting us throughout the journey of writing the book, and she sacrificed her time out to help us while writing the book, because this was done entirely during break time.
All right, Janani, would you like to add something to that as well?
I'd like to thank Miss Lucy Whittaker, our Year 5 teacher, just like Nyla did, because she really motivated us every day, and she motivated us a lot and gave us the determination to publish this book. I'd also like to thank our moms for going out of their way to publish this book, especially Nyla's mom, Auntie Mitra. She did extra to bring this book to life, as well as our school, BSC, for molding us into creative children, and Uncle Jeremy and Auntie Lisa for, again, bringing this book to life. Uncle Jeremy, he edited the book for us and published it, as well as Auntie Lisa, who did the wonderful illustrations that are seen.
Okay, so I'd also like to thank our friends Sasha and Saheli for putting in great ideas to help us finish the book.
So we did highlight on so many areas of what Britney the Brat is all about, and Nyla's and Janani's writing journey as well. So thank you so much for joining with us for In Conversation, and all the very best with this amazing stepping stone in your writing careers. And we wish you the inspiration and the power to keep writing more and more. All the best, guys.
Thank you.
And with that, we are wrapping up today's edition, and we invite you to stay tuned until our next one. Do take care.